Good morning and welcome to WFMS. We're getting the news out to you, Franklin Middle School staff and students. Who has it better than us? Right, nobody. Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday. It is August 27th. As it is the 27th, that makes it an odd day because August 27th is an odd number. So we want to make sure we get the news out to you here on Tuesday, August 27th, an odd day. There are those expectations for morning entry. I couldn't be any more proud of how our students are coming into the building each day. We're making sure that we're putting the metal items in the basket as illustrated there. All right. And as a reminder, if you have any questions as you're coming through, just ask. Okay. You can make sure that you get those items in the basket and come through the metal detectors. Easy peasy. So good job, staff. Good job, students. There's that slide about school supplies, making sure that we're bringing everything we need to school each and every day so we can be successful. And that will now include our laptops. I know we got technology out yesterday. We'll continue to get technology out today and tomorrow. And we need to make sure we're bringing our laptops in our laptop bags every day, something to write on, something to write with, our 3-inch binder. Some examples here on this slide. All right. And if that water bottle, let's make sure it has one with a cap or a lid. All right, cell phone policy, phones down, level up. So after you're getting your phone and electronics from the basket, they need to be put away, okay, out of sight. Phones and electronics are not allowed to be out at breakfast, out of sight. Phones and electronics then are to be put in your locker until you exit the building after school, out of sight. Thank you for your help with this, okay? This is a policy that all the middle schools have adopted. There's a high school policy, middle school policy, elementary policy. So thank you for helping us with that. If you do have your phone and it's confiscated, your parent will need to pick it up the first time and every time. So please leave your phone in your locker. Phones and Bluetooth earbuds, headphones are not allowed in Chromebook bags. Please don't stash them in binders, pencil pouches, pockets, folders. All right. This is your warning. All right. It's learning time. It's school time. Let's keep those phones in our lockers. There's the laptop bags. We did a little reminder. We'll send another reminder out again today. Please make sure you're bringing those because when you get your device, you got to put it in the bag. So if you've got a bag at home, please bring that black bump armor bag to school. If you're brand new to school, District 186, 6th graders, you're going to receive a bag. When they call your name, you're going to go to 110 to get your device. All right, attention all Ms. Chiquino's classes. Due to Chromebook distribution, all of her classes will be in the library. Please bring your Chromebook bag and materials with you. There's the supervision schedule for today and this week. I want to say thank you to all of our staff for keeping our building and hallways safe. See something, say something. All right. A lot of us heard this every day last year, and we're going to continue to press on this. If you see something, hear something, or feel something that isn't right, you have to let an adult know. Pardon me. The adults are here to help, whether it's a paraprofessional, security, teacher, administrator, secretary, custodian. All of the adults are here to help you. Please let an adult know if something isn't right. Okay. Please, please, please. Moving on. All right, we had our hottest day of the school year, day 6. It's going to be another hot one today. We want to do some reminders about warm weather dress code. So here's the okay slide. Here is the no slide. All right, skin showing. That's not okay. Saggy, baggy pants, not okay. So let's keep doing a great job with dress code here early in the school year and for the rest of the school year. Hy-Vee's our neighbor. We need to make sure we're acting appropriately. Okay. They have a rule that when you're in the store, you need to be with your parent or guardian. When you go to Caribou or the gas station, they're only getting 2 or 3 students in at a time, leaving bags outside. Please make sure you're on your best behavior. When students misbehave there, they can bring video and screenshots and still shots, and then we identify, and then you can be banned. So let's make sure we're being a good neighbor and keeping our positive relationship with Hy-Vee. All right, 7th and 8th grade girls basketball news. There will be open gym for 7th and 8th grade girls basketball this Thursday, August 27th from 2:30 to 4. All right, I'll get a corrected date on that because today is the 27th, so I'm not sure if it's Thursday. All right, if you have any questions, see Coach Borders in room 132. Stay tuned on that. I love the saying, believe in, buy in, lock in, all in. This Thursday, August 29th, we definitely will be having a Washington, D.C., New York trip informational meeting. It'll take place in the library. If you have any questions, you can see Mr. Brown or Miss Jones. Mr. Brown's in 216. Miss Jones is room 225. That'll take place in the library at 6 o'clock. All right, here are those Falcon activities. The games will take place unless the heat advisory changes it, and the times of the games may change. Athletes that are playing softball and baseball and cross country, stay tuned. When we're in these heat advisory, we might have to make adjustments. Mrs. Sevner will get on the intercom and will communicate these changes to you all. Important upcoming dates in our FMS community. All right, technology distribution continues today and tomorrow. And then the PTC meeting is actually at 6:30 tonight, not 5:30. It's at 6:30. All right, and then this weekend, we've got a 3-day weekend to celebrate Labor Day. So this has been happening, and it's not the worst thing in the world, but what we have to do when the bell rings before lunch is put our items in our locker. All right, we got papers that could be flying away. We got technology that could get stepped on and trampled. All right, and the big thing is some of those don't even have anybody's name on it. So I see binders and laptops and papers, and that's just a big mess. We know you want to get to lunch fast. Please make sure you go to your locker, put your items up, okay? Thank you. All right, so we've got inside lunch days, and 6th grade had their first inside lunch because it's too hot. Normally it's because it's too cold or rain or snow. So here's what we do on inside lunch days. When we come down to the lunchroom, we're making sure after we get our lunch, we're picking our seat wisely because that's going to be our seat for the entire lunch period. Please do not get up and walk around the cafeteria. We're going to raise our hands and the adults will come to your table to help you with your trash and your tray. On inside lunch days, we want to make sure we keep our noise level down. We're using our inside voices and our behavior when we're walking to and from lunch. And lastly, if we need to use the restroom, if we need a napkin, if we need any assistance, we're raising our hand. We need to go someplace. You'll have a pass. You'll have permission. And that way we can keep our inside lunchroom nice, quiet, and a decent place to eat. We know it's tough on inside days. So please make sure if you have questions about inside lunch, we'll probably be inside today because it's too hot, that you ask an adult for help. Speaking of lunch, what's for lunch today? We've got nachos with beef and cheese, toasted 3-cheese sandwich, spicy seasoned carrots. I think the seasoning is, you guessed it, salt and pepper. We do have other things. You can always check the sandwich board, all right, before there's the menu. But we also have the sandwich board that's right in the line where I stand. So check that. But today we got nachos, toasted 3-cheese sandwich, spicy seasoned carrots. All right. On to the welcoming ritual. Couple questions here. What is a buddy room? And why would you have to go to a buddy room? All right. 6th graders, you might not know this. 7th grade, you might. 8th grade, you might. What is a buddy room and why would you have to go to a buddy room? Well, a buddy room is another teacher's classroom where you can get it together, regroup. You can complete work, okay? Fill out a think sheet, work quietly, and be removed from a situation that's bothering you or others without getting a behavior referral. And then you can get ready to move on with a better mindset to your next period. That's the goal, get you back in class. So why would a student have to go to a buddy room? If a student is being successful or they're being disruptive in the safe seat, they would be moved to a buddy room. Okay. If you ever have any questions about buddy rooms, you can ask Mr. Davis, Mrs. Sevner, Mrs. Impson, Ms. Hopper, Ms. Crum. We can all share with you if you have questions about the buddy room. All right. Woo! I look at that 99 degrees today. And what looks a little bit more menacing is the real feel. Feels like 109. That's why we're inside today, folks. Partly sunny, very hot with the temperatures breaking the record of 97 set back all the way in 1983. 41 years ago. Wow. So it's going to be the hottest day in the last 41 days on August 27th. And we see there's not a lot of wind and the sun's going to be out. That is why we are inside today. Excessive heat warning. Yep. Okay. On to the birthdays. Happy birthday, Elsa. Happy birthday, Leia. All right. And as we prepare for a productive day, let us observe a moment of silence. Now let us rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we've seen this slide before. Are we coming in with an awesome attitude? Boy, I just love seeing students come up the drive, getting ready to come into school every morning. Are we in dress code? We've been doing such a good job with that. All right, are we getting our supplies, our books, our notes, our classwork? And now our Chromebook bag, Chromebook charger. That's a lot to keep track of. So making sure we have all of that so we can be successful. And then most importantly, okay, the evidence of the learning, we have assignments. Are we turning them in? Are we clicking submit? If we do that every day, we can complete these skills, being prepared, ready to go, good attitude. We can definitely be college and career ready. All right, Franklin Middle School staff and students, here we are, Tuesday, August 27th, an odd day. We want everybody to make it a great day. And remember, it's all about choices. Read, write, respond, relate. Yep, it's our focus.